Through These Doors is sponsored by Shields.
Out here, it's pretty common for a dog to hear the words, "Here, hunt him up," or "fetch." But maybe what we really ought to be saying is thank you.
After nearly 27 months since it was finalized, the team headed to Las Vegas to square off with Minnesota. Leading up to game day, there was excitement and anticipation in the air.
I think it was just excitement. Guys were really pumped up just to get on a plane. There's all the fans and stuff on the plane, so that was pretty cool. And we were just kind of ready to kind of see what Vegas had in store and get ready to play the Gophers.
As preparations were underway in Vegas, the team was able to make a little time for some fun and appreciate those who traveled from all over.
We got to walk around a little bit just to kind of see the strip and all that stuff, but I think that was pretty much it. So just the focus was pretty much on the game.
Was it Thursday night? We went down to the strip and walked around and got to see everything. Went to all the hotels, kind of walked through the casinos a bit. We went and saw the fountain at the Bellagio, which is pretty cool. And then Friday morning we practiced. I hung out with my mom and my stepdad a little bit, and then after that it was we dialed it in for the game on Saturday.
It was fun, just to see a Vegas game. Obviously, heard a lot about their pregame show and all that stuff, and obviously it was a it was a good experience to see the game.
That was awesome. I thought it was a pretty good game, and just it was good team bonding. Just walk around the arena and see what kind of hockey was like to the fans out there, because they're crazy fans out there. They love hockey out there right now, so that's awesome for the sport, and it was cool for us to see what those fans are like too. Yeah, that was pretty cool spectacle for so many people to travel and spend that. Obviously, it was a lot of money to go out there and come out of their way to support us. It's a testament to our fans and just how much they support us, and we were just happy to play the way we did, and we got the win there for them, and it was just so cool to hear them shout after we won that game. So it was really cool.
But when game day arrived, the Fighting Hawks were all business.
I think it's for us. I think it was pretty easy. It's especially playing against the Gophers, and I know we all knew that we were there. We all knew that it was business first. Playing a team like the Gophers, even though we were in Vegas, so I don't think it was too difficult for us.
A very rowdy sea of green saturated the sold-out crowd as the puck dropped at Orleans Arena. After a quiet, scoreless first period, the Gophers struck first.
Right side, one time, kicked out by Shield, rebound, they score! Brent Gates scores on the rebound and a power play goal, and it's 1-0 Minnesota on a 5-on-3.
Colton Pullman responded in the second period with a one-timer to tie it up.
Rebound came out near side, Pullman fed it back to the point for Hoff, to Pullman for a shot, he scores! Pullman ripped one from the near point to tie it up at one apiece.
There's an obligation on the part of our program here to give back to the players, to the fans that came before us, that laid the blocks of the foundation for our program here. And when you walk over and you see that tailgate party, hundreds and hundreds of people in there, we walked right by it today on the way to the rink, and our guys didn't want to let them down. They felt like there's a huge obligation, and I think that's a big reason why we do well in these type of games.
The captain followed it up, scoring his second goal to steal the lead in the third.
Now to Kawaguchi, cross ice Pullman, looking, moving, shooting, scores! Pullman with a wrister to make it 2-1 on the power play.
It was really cool. I mean, all the credit goes to my teammates. Ludwig and everyone on the ice made great plays to kind of to get that play going and everything. And then Shield had a great game too. So it goes to every guy on the ice there. That's what really made it special, and it was fun to celebrate with those guys.
Have a chance at the empty net with some time. He shoots and scores! J.J. Joel Jadatuinen. And a 3-1 UND lead with 41 seconds to go.
Well, obviously going up 2 goals, still about a minute left, so a little bit play still. But yeah, it was pretty exciting. Got to kind of take it all in and just enjoy. All the fans were having fun in the stands, so it was a great moment.
It was awesome. It was just kind of not a sigh of relief, but it just felt like a good feeling after that. I mean, guys were really pumped up. You beat the Gophers, they're your big rivals, and it was just a good feeling to get 2 wins in a row and kind of get on a maybe a little streak here and start playing the way we can get some good results here and kind of get on a roll. It was just such a good feeling to get on that plane, and we had won and not lost, and it's a happy plane ride home, and that makes it all the more better.
The Fighting Hawks will have to come down from the high of the win against the Gophers as they continue the former WCHA opponent tour, hosting the Badgers from Wisconsin at the Route.
They're a really good team. They got a lot of skill. They have some good players that you can. They're coming off a pretty good start to their season, so they got a lot of skill. They can put the puck in the net, and they're just going to be a hard team to play against.
Yeah, we're taking it one day at a time here. We're still practicing, doing our drills and still working on our special teams because we had 7 power plays and I think we only scored 1, so we still got some things we need to work on, both penalty and power play wise too. So we're still working hard with that sort of stuff, and just day by day, just making sure we're taking it one day at a time and making sure we're doing all the right things to lead into this weekend.